YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another video. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. Your boy is doing all right, man. You know. So anyway, guys, if you have not subscribed to the Cryer family, all you have to do is turn that bell on. But turn the bell on only means you are subscribed to the channel. In order to get the notifications every time I drop a video on the Cryer family, you must turn on the bell with the vibrating symbol. It's right there. That way, every time I drop a video, you guys get the notifications. Also, we are doing a Cryer family giveaway every Tuesday on the Cryer family. So you must be subscribed in order to enter the giveaway. People have been asking, what do you have to do to enter the giveaway? It's simple. Turn the bell on, turn the bell with the vibrating symbol, and leave a comment. That's it. There's no other catch to it. It doesn't cost you anything. It only costs me something. But it doesn't cost you nothing. That's my way of giving back. Also, shirts are not the only thing we're doing on the Cryer family. We're gonna do one giveaway at a time. So right now, oh, wait a minute. Right now, today is Tuesday. So continue to watch this video, watch the full video so you don't miss your chance of hearing your name shouted out for the Cryer giveaway in case you are today's lucky winner. So guys, I got me some fried chicken, some green beans again, as I said. So I'm gonna say my grace before I get into this. Thank you, Lord, for this food I'm about to receive. Thank you, Lord, for blessing my household. Thank you, Lord, for continue making me a strong man. Continue guide me in the right directions to continue to make the right positive decisions in my life, Lord. I ask you to continue to bless my household, Lord. Bless all of my kids, their kids, all of my loved ones, Lord, their loved ones and their loved ones, Lord. Most importantly, Lord, just continue to strengthen us all every single day. In the name of Jesus, amen. So yeah, I got me a Pepsi right here, obviously. You guys can see that right there. And it's better than the energy drinks. Now, I'm not saying I stopped completely drinking energy drinks, but for the most part, I have slowed down because even though I'm an old man, as some people call me, an old man, I still have to watch certain things that I drink, things that I eat and stuff, because you never know when it's gonna be your last day, or when that day comes, you're gonna wind up in one of them hospitals. So anyway, today's video is a different type of video. I was gonna do one where I was, it was actually like a subscriber request. Where I was actually reading hate comments. So what I decided to do was I decided, instead of reading those hate comments to you guys, I decided I would just not read the comments, because some of them are really, really bad. And I know there's a lot of kids watching. And I did say I was taking my channel to a different direction, away from all that drama. Now, speaking of drama, I can't never stop drama from coming at me. I can never stop people from making videos about me. I can never stop drama from coming my way, but I can stop how I respond to it by not responding at all. So I decided to just tell you guys and share some things with you guys that I have been through since I've been doing YouTube, and not only since I've been doing YouTube, but since my channel has actually grown. My comments and stuff like that, they didn't start getting too bad on my channel until I hit, like, I think 50, maybe 100,000. But I just want to tell you guys, some of the things that you can prepare yourself for or expect later on down the line as your platform starts to grow. When I first started coming up on YouTube, and again guys, I'm at 366,000 subscribers, and I thank you guys. I thank you guys so much for that. I actually think tonight that I might hit 367,000. Actually, I might have already hit it. I just haven't checked. But thank you guys for that. But as I was coming up on YouTube, by the way, I don't consider myself a famous YouTuber at all. I know some people say, oh, you're famous, you're famous. My son and his wife, now they're famous YouTubers. Now that's what you call famous. 8 million subscribers, that's famous. Now I am grateful for the subscribers that I do have. I am so grateful, so loyal. And that's why I continue to drop these videos the way I do. So, again, when I got to like 50, I wish I could remember if it was like 50,000 or close to 100,000 was when I started noticing like the change coming in to my channel as far as like how people felt about you or what people were saying. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I remember when I lived in Indiana, I used to watch a lot of different channels. And I didn't even know what a T channel was. I heard of it, but I didn't really know what the definition of a T channel was. So one day I found out what it was. So as I'm watching these videos, I'm thinking to myself, will I ever get that big one day where somebody will actually react to one of my videos or talk about me in one of my videos? Whether it was a good video made or a negative video, I just wanted a known channel to talk about me. So, sometimes you gotta watch what you ask for. That's all I'm gonna say. So that never happened. It never happened. I just couldn't get what I wanted. So finally, I would say about a year ago, maybe just a tad bit over a year ago, I had a YouTube channel do a video about me. But it wasn't the type of video about me that I had been hoping for as my channel started growing. It was actually a really bad video that was made, really. Let's just say it wasn't in my favor. But at the time, I had to tell myself that you wanted a T channel to mention your name or talk about you. But Damien, you gotta realize, it's a T channel, that's what they do. You're not gonna see a T channel talking positive things about any YouTuber, none. None. They will even follow you on IG, Snap, Twitter, just so they can know everything. They're not your friends, but they're gonna follow you on all social media so they can keep an eye on you. And that I do notice. I have gotten requests from known T channels, follows. I never followed them or accepted their request. It still doesn't mean that they don't see what I post and stuff, because I see a lot of videos with me, with pictures that's posted on my IG that they have posted on their channel about me. And I'm like, So it doesn't stop me from getting in. But I don't want to lose sight of what I'm talking about. So eventually, there was more videos being made that was just out of control. So I'm like, man, it's true what they say. Watch what you ask for. Watch what you wish for. So anyway, I would say around the time I was around, I keep saying 50 to 100. So I'm gonna say around 80K subs. That's when I started noticing the changes that were starting to come. I don't know if it's because some of the videos I did tapped into a different audience of people. Or I started getting more younger people on my channel. But that's when I started noticing like a lot of changes. One day, I uploaded a video, and it was, I think it was a mukbang. Yes, it was a seafood mukbang. I uploaded the video, and like back then, I was able to respond to like most of the comments. You guys know how it is. When you first start your channel off, you're able to respond to every comment and stuff like that, heart everything. But then as your channel starts to grow, you get so many comments that it's hard to respond to every one of them. So I was going through the comments and I kept seeing this emoji. It was a gun emoji. It was like a little pink or orange or a little blue little handgun. It was like pop, pop. So I was like, what the hell does that mean? Because normally they'd be like, oh, great video, Damien. Thanks for uploading. I'm glad that you uploaded today. I'm on my lunch break and you dropped the video just in time. Thank you for that. So I was thinking to myself like, wow, what does that gun emoji mean? I didn't know if they meant that my video was fire or whatever. I mean, back then I didn't know, but I know now. I guess what they were saying was basically like, we're gonna shoot you. I'm thinking to myself like, why? All I'm doing is eating some crab legs. So, I disregarded it and just kept it moving like I do in every situation that comes my way. Good or bad, I just keep it moving and try not to respond to it. So I will say around 150K subscribers. I would say I really tapped into a whole different audience. I have had, like, I normally don't turn my comment section off because I believe as a YouTuber, and actually it's 100% true. I believe as a YouTuber, when you disable your comment section, you slap your subscribers or the people who support you right in the face. And the reason why I say that is because most people, when they hit the video, they're not watching the video. They're in the comments. So I think when a person disables their comments, you're shooting yourself right in the foot. Nobody's gonna really watch your videos because people want to be able to read the comment section. They want to be able to say what people are saying about you, whether it's good or bad. So it was times where in the past where I actually disabled some comments because I'm not gonna lie, some of them comments was crazy. But I would say for the most part, people subscribe to your channel, they should be able to read the comments. But if they click on the video and it says comments disabled, most likely they're not gonna watch the video at all. And if they do, you're probably gonna have like a really short view duration on it. Where you could have got like an 8 to 10 minute view duration on it, you're probably gonna get like a 1 or 2 minute view duration on it. So, and in the YouTube world, engagements is everything. So again, around 150K is when I started seeing a lot of threats. I started noticing like the change, but I know that the change was coming from like a lot of new people who had discovered me. I had gotten comments on my comment section, and they were like, you're just an old man. How did an old man, or how did this old man get this many subscribers? Oh, it was crazy. The list went on and on and on. So now, honestly speaking, when I hit like 200 and something thousand subscribers, I was really happy. I was really excited. I'm gonna say this real quick. You know when you wanna come up on YouTube and you be like, man, if I can get to 10,000 subscribers, That's my goal, to get to 10,000 subscribers. That's a lie. You're gonna want more. When you hit 10,000, you're gonna want 20. We all set a goal, but when we reach that goal, it's not enough. It's just like money. If you make $1,000 a month, you're gonna say, a lot of people, even me, I was like, oh, if I make $1,000 a month on YouTube, that's my goal. I'm cool. That's not true. You're gonna want more. If you collab with someone, they say, oh, I just want that collab, just one collab. I guarantee you, if you collab with them, they're gonna want more collabs from you because it's giving them opportunity to grow their channel. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, but I have had some bad, I'm not gonna say the collabs I've done was awful, but I kind of wish that I wouldn't have did the collabs because it kind of complicated things and it complicated my channel a while back or whatever. There was threats made to expose me or whatever. Well, so when I hit 200K, I was extremely happy. But the comments got worse and worse and worse. That's when I started seeing a lot of comments. People was actually trying to figure out my location. One person sent me my location. Literally, they sent me my address. I said, whoa, now this is getting real. When somebody who goes that far to research you and sends you your own address, at the time where I was living at, when they sent it to me, I was terrified. Because I'm thinking to myself, I'm not rich. 200,000 subscribers don't make you rich. It's like, why would you want to come to my address? It's like, why would you want to bring me physical harm to me because I got 200K? It makes no sense to me. But I guess in the minds of some people, when you have that many subscribers, they think that you made it. I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. Just because a person has 1 million subscribers, don't mean that they're getting 1 million views. On average, and this is hypothetically speaking, but on average, the average person with 1 million subscribers, they're probably getting 150 to 200,000 views per vid, depending on what the video is. If it's drama related, of course, the views are gonna go through the roof for a minute, then it's gonna fall right off because they'll move on to the next thing that's going on. If you have 100,000 subscribers, depending on what you drop, you might get lucky and get 20,000 views per video, depending on what you drop. So people think because you get 200, now it would be nice to drop a video, every video you got 200,000 views. Woo, wouldn't that be life changing? You know, well, you got some people with 20 million subscribers right now today. 20 million. Every video they drop, they probably only averaging 1 million to 1.5 million views a video, which is really good. But wouldn't it be nice if you had 10 million subscribers and you get 10 million views every video, or it exceeds your subscriber count? So, when I hit 200,000, that's when I noticed another change. So now, currently, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm currently sitting at 366,000, maybe 366,000, 367,000. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even get a chance to enjoy it, the feeling of it, because it's like something always comes up. It's like now, you have to constantly live your life dodging one bullet, dodge another bullet, dodge another bullet. It's like a tit for tat thing. It's like you gotta move really carefully. It's like you have to watch everything you do. You have to watch everything you say. Because now you have people out there who's only trying, who just waiting for you to slip up so they can expose. I mean, literally, that's what it's about now. It seems like now that I've gotten to a level on my channel where now everything is about, I'm gonna catch him slipping. 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 Listen, I went to Walmart yesterday, right? I went to Walmart yesterday. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm hungry. I get to Walmart. I can't remember what all I went for while I was there. But I remember I got my dog a bag of dog food, okay? One of the items in my cart, I do remember it was a huge bag of dog food for Mia. So I go through the self-scan checkout, scanning my items. Nobody says one word. As far as like, I'm like recognized when I go places. Nobody really says nothing on this particular day. You know, when you pay for your stuff, print your receipt off the little machine. So as I'm walking to the door with my grocery cart to exit Walmart, the lady did her job. She was like, "Sir, can I see your receipt, please?" I was like, "Absolutely." Now I have my face covered up with my mask and everything. I said, "Absolutely." I reach in the bag, I grab her the receipt. And this was a Hispanic lady. I'm 50, she had to be at least 47, 48, so she was really close to my age. So I gave her the receipt and she said, "Thank you, sir," and handed the receipt back. As I was putting the receipt back in the bag, she said, "That food must be for Mia." And I looked up at her, I was like, yep, it's for my dog Mia. She says, "Oh, good. Rub her for me. I watch all of your videos." So that just lets the, that just goes to let you know, the bigger that you become, you're gonna have more people watching you, but they're not really saying anything. There was times, I think me and my son went to a bowling alley. This was months ago. And we did like what we usually do while we're bowling. We ordered some chicken wings, salad, get our drinks or whatever. And while we were sitting there, for like an hour and a half to 2 hours bowling, everything was fine. And guys, do you know, as soon as we left the bowling alley, we went on IG and we were tagged by other people in like 5 photos, pictures of us bowling. But the people who took the pictures of us while we were at bowling never even said a word to us. So it just goes to show you, man, the bigger you get, you have to really, really be careful because you're gonna have people always watching. And that's why, like, when I go somewhere in the public, like, even if I leave the house, go to the gas station, I always try to throw something nice on. I always try to make sure I'm shaved, because you never know who you're gonna run into. People like to take pictures and stuff like that. And especially, like, if I'm in public, sometimes I do let my attitude get the best of me, because I'm one of them type of guys, if it's road rage, somebody try to run me off the road on purpose or whatever, I get an attitude quick and I'm ready to chase them down. I'm ready to F you and F you, but I don't do it. What I do know, like when I go into the public, you have to carry yourself as, in a whole different way, because I done been caught before arguing in public. Yes, me. When people have seen it, so that was an embarrassing thing for me, because people know who you are when they see you. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So moving on, after I got to 300K, things began to get a little bit scarier for me. Because everybody knows, anybody who's been watching my channel since day one, since I started in 2016, you guys know I have major, major trust issues. I have major trust issues. And my trust issues have led me to question anybody that's in my presence. Anybody, because, it's not my fault. But anybody that's in my presence, I have red flags going up around me. And now I have red flags going up more now than ever. I have trust issues, and it's no secret. And it's something that I'm gonna always have. Because it's like, you don't really know who's out to get you. You just don't know who's out to get you. People would just try to get you just to make themselves look good, or just to get views off you. I mean, and it's crazy because As YouTubers, big YouTubers or not, we all have feelings too. We all have feelings. Every last one of us. No matter how much money we got, or no matter how much money we don't have. We all have feelings. We all hurt. We all bleed the same. I guarantee you, you cut me right now, I'm gonna bleed red blood. I'm not gonna bleed orange blood or yellow blood or gray blood. Basically, I'm the same as everybody else. But for me, I just have a trust issue. You know, I have people in my life that I have to protect at all costs. I haven't did a very good job of that whatsoever. You know, because this is a different world that we live in now. But I can tell you, some of the stuff that I've seen in my comments lately, you know, things have calmed down. I'm gonna take this back a few minutes earlier in the video. I have been told on multiple occasions that my whole life is surrounded by drama. I distance myself from all drama. I have no drama going on whatsoever in my life, none. Now and again, I can't stop what somebody else may say about me or a video that somebody else may do about me. Only thing I can do is help the way that I respond to it, and that is by not responding. That's what's gonna keep me my sanity. I'm gonna tell you guys, I have responded back to videos that was made about me, and I responded back in a really nasty, ugly way. And I'm gonna tell you something, it really hurted me more to do that. And even if the people I made the videos about, I've never met them before, it still hurt me more to have to stoop so low to respond like that. Because when I look back and say, all these kids are watching, these kids have parents who can pull the plug at any given time and just say, I don't want you watching this channel anymore. You know, so yeah, there's just a lot of things that you have to do differently. You know, when you get bigger and bigger, you know, even if you're a smaller YouTuber, you know, you're still held to a higher standard. It's because, believe it or not, at the end of the day, someone in their home somewhere around America is watching you on their television in their front room. You guys won't believe that, but I've had screenshots sent to me of people, kids, and they sent me screenshots of their kids watching one of my videos while they were sitting on the floor or something. So that's always really nice to see. So you want to make sure that you try to move accordingly. But some of the threats I've gotten on YouTube in the comment section has been stuff like, you're an ugly old man, you're no good. I've been called a creepy old man. I've been told in the comment section before that I know where you live. We're gonna have something done to you. I've been had people threaten to have people do something to me. The list goes on and on and on, man. I mean, it goes on and on. So it's like, when I worked my last job I worked at, I was a steel mill worker for years before I moved out here. And even while I was at the workplace, I've had people, you know, like, not really like me because I was the guy who was convicted of a felony years ago, but I changed my life around and I rose above the ranks. I was able to do stuff that they wasn't able to do, that the company allowed me to do, and become higher up the food channel in the organization of the company. So I had people who didn't like me for that reason. And I found that a lot easy to deal with because that would have been only like a small community of people at work. Where you're talking like 10, 15, 20 people. But like on this platform right here, it's on a whole different level because you never know like what people know about you. People will go through great lengths to do stuff, to try to find out information about you. whether it's like Googling something, pulling something from your past to try to bring your future down. I mean, I done had it all thrown my way. And still right to this day, believe it or not guys, right to this very day right now, I still get threats. Still called this creepy old man. Some people even just say the worst things about me. But I still try to keep myself humble, and I still try not to respond back to the stuff. Only thing I can do is just try to continue dropping videos every day and trying to bring you guys the best of me. The best of Damian Cryer, because that's what you guys signed up for. So this was my part of the video I wanted to do as far as like telling you guys my experience on YouTube, some of the hate comments that I've gotten. I've actually had people ask me in my comments and even on IG, Damian, will you consider getting a P.O. box one day so we can send you stuff? You know, that's nice and all, and I have my own personal reasons why I won't do a P.O. box, because I've had someone very close to me have a P.O. box before, trying to do the right thing, and they had some things sent to them that was really inappropriate. So that's one of the reasons why I will not do a P.O. box. But also another reason why I don't want to do a P.O. box, because I don't want you guys to be the ones who sending me stuff. I want to be the ones sending you guys the stuff, you know, because that's my way of giving back. And that's the reason why I started doing the giveaways on the Cryer family, because I do want to give back. You know, there's enough ire from everybody. You know, we're not selfish. A lot of people think that we're selfish, but we're not selfish whatsoever. Like, I wake up every day just like everybody else. I go to the restroom, I brush my teeth, I eat, I walk my dog, I watch television. I love Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, Steve Wilkos. A lot of times, I mean, literally, I sit at home and I be watching television and I just be chilling. People probably think I'm out riding around doing this. I'll be right here at the crib, just chilling, man, just chilling. But yeah, so the bigger that you get, you have to know that there's gonna be obstacles thrown your way. And you have to know how to respond to that stuff. You know, you have to be able to know when to walk away. I know you guys, a lot of you guys are probably too young to remember Biggie Smalls, the Notorious B.I.G. He said in one of his music songs or in one of his movies that the bigger you get, the more problems that you're gonna have, or the more money you make, the more problems that you're gonna have. And I'm gonna tell you guys, that is 100% facts. I never live above my means. I don't never go buy something that I can't afford. So they were asking me in the comment section, they said, Damian, if YouTube went away tomorrow, what would you do to maintain your lifestyle that you live right now today? So, here's a little FYI. A lot of you guys probably don't know about me. Is I don't live above my means. You guys know the car, the Mustang that my son bought me years ago. I think it was 2017 when him and his wife bought me the car and surprised me with my dream car. I still have that car right now to this day. That's my car, I own it, it's paid for. By the grace of God, I was blessed with that car. How humbled I am. I've had that car, what, 4 years now? It still looks the same, still in the same condition. I take care of it very well. The point that I'm trying to drive home to you guys is that I don't live above my means. I don't get anything that I can't afford. I recently purchased a truck. It took me almost 3-4 years for me to buy another vehicle. I bought a truck because I do enjoy fishing. I go back and forth to Indiana a lot to visit my son Darian, and I don't want to keep putting all those miles on my Mustang. I buy nice clothes, but I don't buy expensive clothes. I'm more of a t-shirt man. I love t-shirt and I love jeans. I still shop at regular places. I still shop at Ross. I shop at City Trends. If you see me at the mall, it's because I'm probably getting shirts made for one of the subscribers who won a t-shirt in the giveaway. Those cost me like 25 bucks a piece. But I really don't shop at the mall. I have bought expensive shoes before, but it's not something that I do all the time. I live in a regular home. If I had to go back to an apartment, I wouldn't mind doing that, absolutely not one bit, because I do live by myself and therefore I don't really need a whole lot of space. But the space that I do have, I'm very grateful for. If YouTube went away today, I would say the same lifestyle that I live right now to this day, I would still be able to maintain my same lifestyle. The only difference would be is I wouldn't be working from home anymore. I would be getting up in the morning and going to work instead of working from home like I do now. Again, a lot of people think that YouTube is my only hustle, but you tell the plan, you plan to fail. And we know that when people tell their businesses, you have everybody trying to do the same thing. So I don't tell everybody my other stuff that I do on the side, but it does make me money and it makes me very comfortable. So if YouTube went away today, I would still be able to maintain my house. Both of my vehicles are mine. I own both of them. All of my furniture, dishes, everything I pay cash for. Any jewelry that I'm wearing right now, diamonds, gold, whatever, it's mine. I own it. I pay cash for it. All of my equipment, everything, my televisions it's not rented, it's all mine. So if YouTube went away today, it just would mean that YouTube went away today. And I probably would still upload videos. I mean, literally, before I started doing YouTube, I wasn't making money. So it'd be just like going through the house, walking through the back door, basically. You walking through the back door is almost like walking through the front door. It's all the same no matter what. So I choose. Guys, somebody outside firing a gun. Woo! Guys, I just had a scare. The gunshots were so loud, it almost sounded like somebody was knocking at my door. So that right there is a perfect example, man, of what I say about remaining humble. I still remain humble. Even if I, like I said, made a whole lot of money a month, which I don't. I do make some money, but I don't make what you guys think I make. But I will still remain humble because at the end of the day, we all know that nothing lasts forever. So that's the reason why I stay humble. I live a regular lifestyle. You guys probably can see me at any of the grocery stores or gas stations. I'm like a free-spirited person. I'm not scared to go anywhere by myself. I do a lot of stuff by myself. I've been doing it for years. I mean, a lot of years. I've just been doing things by myself. I like to do things my way because my way works. And me doing things my way, it keeps me out of trouble. I remember, I used to stay locked up. I used to stay in court. I used to stay in the system. I used to stay on probation, house arrest, doing community service. But because of decisions that I make now, I don't deal with none of that stuff anymore. I don't deal with being afraid. Even with comments, I see in the comment section, people say, well, if I ever see you anywhere, I'm gonna do this. I would never live my life in fear. And one most important thing about me is I would never let anyone control me or what I do. I always consider myself to be in control of myself. And I believe the reason why I'm the way that I am, with trust issues, I don't let nobody control me, manipulate how I move, when I move, is because being in prison for all those years like that, it did something to me to where I had to like answer a guard every day. What time can I go to the restaurant? What time can we eat? What time is bedtime? And it's like now I'm a free man. I've been a free man for a lot of years before a lot of you guys were born, before a lot of you guys' parents were born. I have not seen any parts of the system and I'm never going back. And I guess, since I've been home, I made my mind up to never let no one control me. I don't care who they are. No one would ever control me. But yeah, so that's what just like a few of the things I wanted to share with you guys as far as like what I've been through since I've been doing YouTube and the changes over the years through my growth, since my channel has been growing. And I would suspect that as it continues to grow, that there's going to be a lot more crazy stuff coming my way. It's just, like I said, you have to be really careful. And I was warned like a long time ago, the bigger that you get, you have to start moving differently. And it's true, man. I mean, I found it to be true. You have to move differently the bigger that you get. You can't give everybody your phone number. That is an absolute no-no. You have to move differently because we live in a world now where people only want to expose. Especially if you have a name for yourself, people are just gonna find ways to try to take that name from you. You know, so, aside to the threats, and like I said, guys, the threats is something that's a continuing, ongoing thing. I don't know why. I don't know why, but the threats, I continually get threatened. I mean, constantly, and you know, I won't lie, it has weighed on me now where it's got me like really looking at a lot of people a whole lot different now. So I would say, especially like what, I'm gonna say maybe like the last few months, I've really had my eyes opened a lot. I've really been seeing things. I've really been trying to be careful. Extremely careful, but I still find myself slipping a little bit, you know, so it just means I need to tighten up on myself a little bit more better than what I've been doing, because when you think that you tightened up on things, you will find out later on down the line that you didn't tighten up on things as much as you should have. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of stay to myself, you know, a lot. I do my own thing a lot. I try to stay out of everybody's way. I don't really hang around too many people. You guys know the people that I surround myself with, and things like that. But yes, guys, so anyway, I'm gonna bring this video to an end because I know I'm probably boring you guys. But being that today is Tuesday, y'all know this is the giveaway crier shirt day today. So today's t-shirt winner goes to Tomorrow Butler. Gang, 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 congratulations, Tomorrow Butler. You are today's winner of the Crier Family t-shirt. Tomorrow, if you're watching this video, all you have to do is email me at black_dac2@yahoo.com, your color and your size, your address and or a P.O. box so I can get the shirt sent out to you. Again, that's black_dac2@yahoo.com. As I said in previous videos, the shirt colors are very limited for some reason. They got the red one, they got the white one, they got burgundy, they got black, they got white, and I can actually get any color writing on the shirt you want. For instance, if you want the Crier Family t-shirt, just like this, on a red shirt, but instead of it being black letters, you want gold letters, blue letters, or something like that, I can get the shirt how you want it. So don't forget, just send me that message or send me that email at my email, Tomorrow Butler, so I can send your shirt out to you. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video off, man. My post notification shout out today goes to the entire Crier family, guys. Thank you all so much for supporting me, man. Especially my die-hard #1 fans, man. I love you guys. Until next time, I'm Damian Crier, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.